Hey, Mitch the RV guy here, bringing you another fantastic value in pre-owned motorhomes. Guys, this gym is an Allegro bus. It's a 2000 Tiffin. Yeah, that's right, Tiffins that really have good build quality thanks to Bob Tiffin's personal oversight. This is the 32-footer. Let me start out by showing you the inside. Guys, Guys, inside you're really going to see that you really can get a lot for your money in a diesel pusher. Take a look at this. You've got a very nice kitchen area, all solid surface, nice home extension. And remember, Tiffin's not some fly-by-night company. They've been making stuff for a long time. And if you research the company name, Tiffin has pretty much a name synonymous with like Mercedes in terms of a car. Just a real high-end customer service oriented company. They put in things like fantastic fan vents that you can actually set the temperature to. And again, this is not just stuff that's in it, this is stuff that's going to be working. That's why you get something from Mr. Motorhome. We're not going to give you excuses, we're not going to give you stories, we're going to give you a good functioning coach. We guarantee on riding. Nice large couch that turns into a sleeper, but love the fact that they actually give you usable space behind the couch too. That's a place for you to be able to put your soda, put your coffee cup when you're not using it. Lots of storage space above the slide, in addition to a nice little dining area that you can go ahead and kick back and have a nice little dinner with the wife and the missus. Captain's chair that's very comfortable, not one of those little pretend ones. And they actually give you tons of room for the little captain's chair table. Most of them have it sucked in there so tight that you got to be a part of the Lollipop Guild in order for it to be usable. It does have the computer leveling system, the Allison transmission. This has got almost 600 foot-pounds of torque, actually exactly 600 foot-pounds of torque. And a nice real tile floor that is just absolutely functional. And take a look at the carpet in this. Is in really good shape all the way through. That's one of the things that I look to make sure that an owner's taking care of it. Even the roof really looks fantastic. They got high-end appliances like Norcold refrigerator, temperature adjustable freezer, and this is the digital one. This is, if you know my personal preference, I believe Norcold is the company that you want to look for. They just have had a little bit more stable of an ownership history, and in my opinion, a little bit less headaches that my service department has reported over the years. Lots and lots of storage, just tons of space everywhere that you look. And in fact, coming into the back bedroom area, this is what they have as a true walk-around bed. Lots of space in here for storage as well. Look at how deep and usable this actually is. That's not just veneer storage. You could actually put like a chair up inside of there, and that's really saying a lot. Poor Dan, our camera guy, is having trouble getting around because of his big old battery pack that we've improvised on the back. You know, we're a little redneck here at Mr. Motorhome when it comes to our electronic filming, but when it comes to our service department, I'll tell you, there's absolutely nobody that can touch him. My service department does between 30 to 60 pre-owned motorhomes per month, making sure every single one works golden. And we also work with outside vendors like Arden High Tech to make sure that all your engines and suspension and everything is fantastic as well. Mr. Motorhome basically goes above and beyond every single time. Lon Lundgren would actually enter a firefight at the OK Corral by himself against both Billy the Kid and Wyatt Earp. And I know that they weren't at the same time at the same place, but he'd do it rather than have you face the prospect of getting a bad motorhome experience from him. It's just not going to happen, folks. It's absolutely not going to happen here. And let's go ahead and through teleportation, jump to the outside. Cosmetically, this Allegro is in incredible shape for a 2000. I'm talking about the decals being in great shape, the fiberglass not oxidated. It doesn't look like there's any big stories or anything like that where it's like, oh, well, that's where there once was a giant moose that thought that I was a female moose. Again, even on these doors, slam style doors, tons and tons of storage space underneath all the way through. And I'm talking about having the kind of motorhome that you can jump into and comfortably cruise around the United States. Know that you've got something that's really well built. Know that you bought it from the most reputable dealer in California, especially when it comes to pre-owned motorhomes. I mean, we've got more inventory in terms of pre-owned diesels than just about every single RV shop in Sacramento all added up together, and we guarantee in riding them all to work. Check out the nice inverter that you have over here. That heat interface is actually one of the better ones in terms of reliability. It has a nice accessibility to its own breaker outside that you can go ahead and trip, and you can trip over it. We've got all sorts of storage space inside of this, and keep in mind, this is a very drivable, usable coach as well. Bob Tiffin is still running his company right now, doing an amazing job of proving that even if you're older, you can go ahead and still just absolutely show the young guys what quality and reliability and integrity are all about, just like Lon Lundgren. He's just absolutely a model when it comes to being an employer, and I'll tell you, he treats us good, but he treats the customers better there because that's what really keeps all of the food in all of our mouths, and we really appreciate you guys. And I can promise you this, that's going to come across in your coach. You're going to see that it's clean. You're going to see that it's in really good shape. There's a little bit of cracking in the not the fiberglass, but the decals right here. We can go ahead and take care of that for probably around $150 if you wanted us to. Like I said, it's not a brand new coach, but it's super, super close. About as close as they come. Oh, and it looks like that's locked from the inside. But there is a door there that's normally easily accessible if you have it unlocked. Guys, you've got to come and visit us, 9501 East Stockton Boulevard. We have got inventory that literally is just stretching around the entire building. A service department that's going to be checking through your coach that is legendary. And especially if you have problems, you want to bring it to us, especially when the other shops are telling you, oh, it's going to be thousands and thousands of dollars. Don't listen to that. Come to Mr. Motorhome. Let the true experts take a look at it. And a parts and consignment program that are ranked among the best in my mind ever. And hey, that really means something coming from the RV guy. Hey, hoping to hear from you real soon.
Hi folks, Lon Lundgren, Mr. Motorhome. Come see us, Highway 99 and Elk Grove Boulevard.
But keep an eye out for the guard puppies.